You are watching TM Trends, the hottest tea worth spilling.
No tea, no shade. All tea, all shade.
Good morning.
Morning.
How are you doing?
I am great.
Fantastic. Hello everybody. Welcome to the Snatched Review. Today we're coming to you from a very different platform. We're in the kitchen having some tea. So we've got the segment that we want to start called Tea and Trends with Tato and Klochi. We will be speaking on the latest trends to hit the timeline, latest trends to hit news circuits internationally and locally. And before we get into the content of today's show, let us just give one massive big shout out to AKA and Shakana. So as we know, Shakana was opening for Ed Sheeran at his Divide tour.
Yep.
In South Africa, and she did amazing. And as far as the social media,
both Cape Town and Joburg, correct?
Yes. So as far as the social media videos go and the pictures go, she looks like she did amazing. She was dressed very nicely,
and she's having a blast. Yeah. That's what you want. You
Absolutely.
Want to have a blast.
Absolutely. So well done to you, Shakana. Well done. Another congratulations goes out to AKA for winning a Kids' Choice Awards. I mean, big star. What is it? Big shot, superstar. What's the song?
That one.
Fuck. I thought I had it.
You can't swear on. You're gonna bloop that out.
I was gonna be so cool if I got the lyrics, but what do you do? Anyways, AKA won the Kids' Choice Awards for favorite South African stars at the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards last weekend. Yes,
last weekend.
Well done to you, Super Mega. You are doing amazing. And what I like about all these things is that they're putting South African artistry on the map. This is so amazing. One win for them is a win for us also. Thank you guys so much for taking pride in our flag and then raising it further up. Anyways, let's get into the matter of the day. Jussie Smollett update.
I need to take a sip of my tea for this.
Okay. I hate consuming food and drinks on camera. It just makes you look weird.
Oh, I love it. I look professional. Like I look like Wendy holding her tea and just like.
Well, Wendy should be tea one of these days. Wow. Anyways, so as we know, Jussie Smollett was acquitted of all 16 charges after it was alleged that he planned an attack on himself, which he claimed was racist and homophobic. And we saw all of the things that happened. We saw the story unfold. We saw different angles of attacking the story and consuming the story and the way it was published.
We saw an entire case before our eyes.
Yeah, absolutely.
From start to semi-finish, because it's not really over.
Yeah, but at this point in time where we're at, I just want to talk about it, and just unpack it a little bit further, just to see where we stand with this thing and what our thoughts are on the matter. But before we get into this, let us watch this video that was taken after he was acquitted of all these charges. Let's take a look.
First of all, I want to thank my family, my friends, the incredible people of Chicago, and all over the country and the world who have prayed for me, who have supported me, who've shown me so much love. No one will ever know how much that has meant to me, and I will forever be grateful. I want you to know that not for a moment was it in vain. I have been truthful and consistent on every single level since day one. I would not be my mother's son if I was capable of one drop of what I have been accused of. This has been an incredibly difficult time. Honestly, one of the worst of my entire life. But I am a man of faith, and I'm a man that has knowledge of my history, and I would not bring my family, our lives, or the movement through a fire like this. I just wouldn't. So I want to thank my legal counsel from the bottom of my heart, and I would also like to thank the state of Illinois for attempting to do what's right. Now, I'd like nothing more than to just get back to work and move on with my life. But make no mistakes, I will always continue to fight for the justice, equality, and betterment of marginalized people everywhere.
After seeing what we saw, just have to ask one question, right? Congratulations for him. Good for him that he escaped the wrath of the law.
Escaped, that's a great word.
Yeah, but my question then becomes, then what now? Is that it? Is that it?
Right, it feels so surreal. Okay, after watching all of that, now is it just
it's like
back to regular programming?
Yeah, it's you build up, and then there's no payoff. It's Okay, is that it?
They haven't caught them. Did they catch them? Like,
Also, that's my question, is that, because now Jussie has been, acquitted of all these charges, the charges have been dropped, but then we can't now negate the fact that the brothers
don't want to speak out.
Yeah.
And apparently,
Yeah.
rumor has it,
Yeah.
their lawyer dropped them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh my gosh.
Rumor has it.
But now here, like, this is so confusing. I'm just really disappointed in how it has played out, and they were going to give us a whole rundown of how the law takes care of people who lie to the law or lie to the country in general, and then well, here it is. And I'm not saying that Jussie lied, but I'm just saying the way that the story played out, it was perceived as if he was wrong, and he did this to himself. So obviously in the court of public perception, he's guilty.
But
right?
you know what the thing is,
Yeah.
and it's two things. One, it goes back to the fact that if you're in a position of power or influence and you have money, you will get treated differently.
Yeah.
Two, it goes back to the notion that there's the real story and then there's the court story.
Yeah.
So we will never know what the actual true story is, because at this point in time, only Jussie and his lawyer probably know the actual tea is.
Yeah.
And then the court, and by the court I mean the actual court, and us as viewers of the story will know the court story.
Jussie's lawyer said that she's not afraid that the FBI is investigating, because after it was said that the charges have been dropped, the FBI went on to say that they're still going to investigate this matter even further. But now the lawyer came out and said, well, I'm not afraid that this is gonna happen, and what she basically said is that the attack was fine on Jussie. Like she I'm just paraphrasing now. She says, the attack wasn't that bad as compared to how Jussie was treated in general public after the news broke. And now I'm thinking, so are you now downplaying the attack, which you guys had claimed that was a serious thing, because now people are talking and people are saying all these things. So what do you actually mean?
Oh yes, didn't she come out and say the attack was not that bad because you were still able to come out into the public and be sort of like a normal functioning
now
human
he can't
being?
Because the vitriol and the conversations that happened after the fact are worse than the physical attack that happened on him.
You know what?
Earlier today.
Where there's smoke, there's fire, and if it looks like a duck and sounds like a duck, it
should be
definitely
a duck.
is not a pig.
Unless it's like a rat that tries to be a duck, because rats want to be everywhere nowadays. Rats. I mean, here's the thing, right? He has the right to have a statement, and I feel like, whether it's true or not, at this point in time, it doesn't matter. Jussie has been acquitted, and the charges have been dropped. Obviously, the people in the government of the United States of America are saying that, this was a whitewash of the justice system. Even Donald Trump tweeted.
I was about to
and
say
said that, it's like this is a joke to America, and I'm like, Donald Trump said that Jussie is a joke to America. Okay, so carry on. But anyways, whatever. Closing thoughts. What is your final thing on this matter?
I don't have much to say, but can justice be served? Because I mean, look, the country, the continent, the world at large has been following this story. Yeah. We want to know the truth. Can justice be served? Because at the end of the day, I feel like they can't just tell us, oh no, like the story ends there, he was acquitted.
You want
Thank
more?
you. Yeah, man, it's like, what do you mean? Like, it just can't end there. It doesn't make sense. Can justice be served? That's all.
Well, according to the court, they closed it off. Now the FBI is, set to investigate that even further to see what's gonna happen. But I guess that's what it is. If I were to close this whole conversation, I mean, here's my thing, right? Jussie is very cute, and obviously, if he came into my DMs and said that he wants to see me, then I'll definitely go see him. But as far as the story goes, I think it's just, I don't know, man. It's just a lot of missing pieces. Like, it's like you don't know what to say. It's like you dove into Pandora's box, and then now you're just like, wait, what is happening? Like, I'm so confused. Like, now it just, with every story that breaks, with every update on the story, you get confused even more. So I guess we'll wait to see how it develops. I hope that he goes to the red carpet. I hope he walks the red carpet. I hope he does attend the NAACP Image Awards, so that we can actually see You know, because even like artists like what's his name, the guy from Blackish, Anthony Anderson, was saying that he needs to come, and you know, he supports him, and he's very happy that things turned out the way they did.
See, you know what this speaks to? Industry division. Because I mean, yes, you get Anthony Anderson who's on some, yeah, boy, pull through, you know, we hope you come to the awards, walk the red carpet. But then there's also the fact that some of his co-stars don't want to act alongside him and shoot scenes with him. The industry is divided. Like, people don't know where to stand, and it's all his doing.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of missing pieces in this puzzle, and like we'll wait to hear what the truth is. But anyways, that is where we're going to wrap up this particular episode of the Snatch Review segment we call Tea and Trends, with myself T and this guy over here who thinks that Jussie should not be my man. The jealousy, oh my god. But anyways, that is it from us. So please do tell us, or do let us know if you like this sort of, you know, format of video and storytelling and, you know, news breaks and whatnot, and then we'll sure to, you know, be sure to make more videos of this nature. But from myself, Tato,
and from myself, Chloe, support.
It's been real, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye bye.